On today's Christmas episode special, everyone's been stressing about the bad weather and the close Chiefs games, so we're just going to talk about something Christmassy. We're going to talk about our favorite Christmas movies, and we're going to have a draft. Stick around.
Merry Christmas, Chiefs Kingdom. Today we're just going to take it easy. We're not going to stress about Chiefs football. We're going to kick back, relax, and do a Christmas movie draft. So I think we're going to do 5 rounds here. Mike's going to get to start it because I got to start the Thanksgiving food draft. Is that what we did? I don't even know.
Yeah, it was a food draft.
But it's your turn to get the first pick. Let's just go ahead and get the ball rolling on this thing, man. There's no rules. We're just going to come up with a list. We're going to draft 5 apiece, and then y'all can take your pick and see which one had the better draft of Christmas movies.
Okay, my first pick in the draft, Steve. This is an obvious number 1.
Don't do it.
I'm going Home Alone. That is the best Christmas movie of all time. Yes. I don't care who you are. It's so nostalgic, especially for our generation. I feel like older people, probably like Miracle on 34th Street or one of those oldies. But man, when I think of Home Alone, that's a quintessential watch every holiday season.
That has got to be my favorite one as well, just for nostalgic reasons, I guess. But I don't know. I love it. I've already watched it. I'm going to go ahead and take Elf with the number 2 pick because it's hard to beat Elf.
That's
Will
solid.
Ferrell, man, they came out and they kind of pulled that Rankin Bass, but live action and just over the top. And it's just freaking perfect, dude. And Will Ferrell's a legend. So I'm taking number 2, Elf.
Okay. So number 2 pick for old Mike. Pick number 3. I'm going to take Chevy Chase Christmas Vacation Jelly of the Month Club. And by the way, 5,000 subscriber on this channel gets a Jelly of the Month Club from allchiefdup.
I'm going to keep it moving here. In the second round, I'm going to take A Christmas Story.
Dang, that's a
Oleg
good
Lamp.
pick. Dude,
yeah, you have to take it. It's just classic. Fragile.
I kind of thought you would skip on that, and I could get it
Must
in round
be French.
3. Right.
No, man, it's hard to pass that one up, but it does put you in position to have a killer rest of the draft. So let's see how that goes.
I'm going to just slide one in here on number 3 that most people will not expect.
Don't do it because I'm going to do it.
You're not going to do it. Old Mike's going to do it, I think. I'm taking the Christmas classic that is Bad Santa.
Bad Santa. I knew it.
I love it.
That's who I was picking. That's what I was picking this round.
Billy Bob Thornton's greatest role. How did I know?
It's like sandwiches.
It's like we're brothers or something. It's like we know what the other's going to do.
That's weird. Such a good movie. It's very underrated. And even Bad Santa 2 was pretty good. Remember we watched it in the theaters when it came out. My third round pick on these Christmas movies is actually a sequel. And the reason why I'm taking it is because it's probably the best sequel. It's the closest to the sequel being as good as the original there is. And I'm taking Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. No. That movie is freaking fantastic. Everything is awesome about it. I watched that the other night as well. And I even had that conversation. I was like, man, this holds so good to the original. It's insane. Like, it's the best sequel ever. So I'm taking Home Alone 2 in round 3.
I wanted it to pair with Home Alone 1 because I'm with you. How do you watch 1 without the crazy bird lady in number 2?
Man, it's
I
good.
don't know.
So good.
So I've got so many choices here to kick off round 4. It's like, should I bring out animation movies? Is it time for maybe a Polar Express or one of those? I just don't know. I do think here's where I'm going to go with it. I think I'm going to take The Grinch in all forms. I just get it in all forms because they've made it an animation movie. They've made it. Jim Carrey's version was really good. I'm going to go with The Grinch.
Whichever one that you like the most.
Right. I think
imagine
The Grinch,
that's what he picked.
The Grinch has to be up there, man. I mean, what am I going to wear? Double hate.
Look, so I'm taking a different strategy right here, and this could kill me. You could definitely win this battle because I'm going to go with a personal favorite. This is one that I think is the most underrated Christmas movie, period, in existence. It is so good. I can watch it over and over again. I watch it every Christmas, and no one ever talks about it. And that's Daddy's Home 2 with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. It is awesome. It's a classic. It's amazing. It does not get talked about enough. Probably one of the best, funniest Christmas movies there are.
I've watched it twice in 2 days. It's hilarious. You can't beat that. Okay, so we got one more pick, and I've got 2 movies, and I just don't know what to do. Can we have a 6th movie? Can we do 6 on this draft? We're changing the rules. We're going to go 6. Sorry about your luck. So number 5, I'm going to take a personal favorite. And at number 5, this is a guy that is from the Kentucky area. And I actually visited his grave the other day. I'm taking Ernest Saves Christmas at number
Oh,
5. Jim Varney, the legend, Ernest P. Worrell. You know what I mean?
man, that's an awesome pick, man. Like, see, you're hitting all the classics, and I'm kind of throwing in personal preference. So I feel like you're going to win this battle. But I'm going to stick to my guns here and stick to my strategy. I'm also going to pick another one that a lot of people don't pick when you start talking about best Christmas movies, and it's definitely something that a guy probably shouldn't like as much as I do. But I watch it every Christmas since it came out. I love it. It's hilarious. Bad Mom's
Frozen?
Christmas.
Bad Mom's Christmas is
Taking
hilarious.
Bad's mom. Yes, it's so good. And
Dude,
people don't talk about that enough either. It's so good, dude.
I watched it the other day and it is hilarious. Like the whole scene where Mila Kunis is singing like to at the
So
door and they're
good.
like and they call her like I don't even know. They say she's the penguin from Batman because of her no oh my god, it's hilarious.
And then when they're
Okay.
drunk at the mall,
Dude,
it's
that's a
just
good
epic.
one. That's a good one. That almost leads me to want to take one of my favorites that nobody talks about too, but I'm not going to, but I am going to throw this out there. Do you remember Jason Bateman and Jennifer Aniston Office Christmas Party? Like that one was
Yes, that was a
hilarious,
good one.
dude. But okay, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm also not gonna take Die Hard because people don't know if that's a Christmas movie or not. I'm not gonna take Love Actually or one of those. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna take one that may not even fall in the Christmas category according to some. I'm gonna take Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas because that is
That was
my
fun.
actual Christmas tree this year, guys. I've actually got the Tim Burton. I'll try to give Steve a photo. Maybe he can pop it in for you.
So I absolutely love that movie as well. I'm a Tim Burton fan. Um, but here's my thing with that movie. You want to call it a Halloween movie, but really it's more of a Christmas movie. And let me tell you why. I'm going to go with that. I think that it shows that everyone that thinks it's cool to be a Grinch on Christmas. Like they're so like blah with the world that they don't like Christmas and it's a consumer holiday and all this stuff. Look, even Jack Skellington loved Christmas. Like Christmas is so awesome that it made Jack Skellington even love it. So if that doesn't make you like mega Grinch if you don't like Christmas, then I don't know what does.
Steve, your girlfriend is offended by you right now because you
This
described
is
her
why
perfectly.
this is why this conversation came up, bro. This is why I know all about this because I told her this. I said how even Jack Skellington knew Christmas was awesome. So quit being a Grinch. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my sixth pick, and this will close out this draft. So I'm going to take another one that's a little off the wall. You don't hear it talked about a lot. And I'm not the biggest Seth Rogen fan in the world, but this movie is hilarious. The Night Before.
The Night Before was funny. I'll
Dude,
give you
it's
that.
hilarious. So I'm going to go with that as my sixth pick, and we'll go ahead and close it up there. And I love Christmas so much, guys. I could probably pick 25 Christmas movies. And I'm also one of those people that sit around and watch like the really cheesy, awful Lifetime Christmas movies and love every minute of it. And even the ones that they've been putting on Netflix, like the originals, they're hilarious and great and just corny. Like I didn't mean hilarious as like funny movie, but it's just funny how corny it is. They all have the same plot, but you
Yeah.
still just want to watch it. They make you feel good.
Yeah. A radio DJ whose dad owns a Christmas tree farm in South Dakota is about to lose it. So we got to go down there and draw some attention. And then we will fall in love with our high school sweetheart and kiss under the snow at the very last scene.
Or
That is what Steve loves.
or rich lady has to go to small town from the big city and falls
Mm.
in love with guy in small town
That
and
is
realizes that life's not all
also,
about the big city and money.
yes. And he also owns a Christmas tree farm.
Make sure to get in the comments. Let us know which list you think is better and who wins this draft. Also, we want to know what your favorite Christmas movies are and not just the classics, but what's the one that you really like that you don't think other people, hold it up as much as it should be? Kind of like I said with Daddy's Home 2 and Bad Moms Christmas. Like people don't talk about them enough, but I feel like they're Christmas classics. Do you have any of those? Because I want to watch them if you do. So put it in the comments.
Yeah.
But we appreciate you being here. We appreciate you guys subscribing, hitting that like button all the time, watching our videos. Merry Christmas to you and all your family. We hope it's amazing. And we'll see you after the holidays.
Merry Christmas. I need a Santa hat, dude. Why didn't I wear a Santa hat today? That was my
You
one
messed up.
chance.
You messed up. And we should
Daggone
have done a
it.
Christmas song draft.
Maybe next year.
No, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll just go ahead and throw it up as a bonus. I made my family disappear. I made my family disappear.
a sight for my soul.